Okay, so hi, I'm Jillian LeBrake, and today I'm going to be discussing the movement lab, and I'm going to be discussing my subject, which was actually my teacher on one of my classes. Well, I was like looking at him Wednesday, and then I also did it today so that I can get more information. But to introduce my subject, my teacher is a male. He's, I'd say, about 50 years old. I'm not quite sure. He just seems like 50, not in a bad way. But anyways, so now I'm gonna demonstrate like things that he did during classes that I noticed, and then I'm gonna explain it. Okay, so I tried to do my best, but basically, now I'm gonna explain it. My teacher does a lot of like standing in one place kind of, but then moving around just to like look at the board and just like talk about things on the board. And what he does a lot too is he like uses his hands like all the time. So when he's like doing points about the class or teaching important points about the class, his movement gets like very sharp and bound, like the Laban, like noticing whatever, and it's not free or sustained. It's just like quick, like precise, like these are the things you need to remember. And he also, when talking about, it's a class about water, so when talking about like down on the earth, he always like goes like this and like says down. He also just stands and carries himself like very open, like his chest is open. He's like looking around the class, he's looking at other people, and it just shows like his confidence, I think, that his chest is like open and he's passionate about what he's teaching about, so that's why he's like moving so quickly. And to get through the course material, he's moving so quickly. He definitely gets more flowy and like lighter movement when he's considering other like people's questions or their answers to his questions. He starts like using his hands in like a more like soft way instead of like, oh, these are the 3 points, whatever, that you need to know by the end of class today. What's different from me, like my teacher, he definitely holds his chest open like way wider than I do. Like I hunch over, like, and I don't mean to, but he just holds himself open. And he also just like, he's just very confident. Like he has a wide stance in his legs, and you can just like tell like he knows what he's teaching about. And I like tend, if I'm presenting, to not do that, and I just like sway back and forth, and you can tell like I'm nervous. Yeah, he's very comfortable up in a large group of people, which is like uncommon like to see. I mean, with teachers it's common, but it was just interesting to notice a person who was like that. But he also was just very like precise in his movements with his hands, and yeah. Yep. So I believe that is the only thing that I need to do. Oh, also he's like, I think he's definitely more sharp, not to say because he's older, but I think he can't like just freely move around like a lot. He just looks like a little stiff sometimes. And I just think that his age is factored into that. And that should be it.